Because even if you look at, in fact, if you look at the show will be officiated by Kisumu County Governor, Professor Peter Nyang'nyongo, alongside his deputy, Dr. Matthews Owili, and Kisumu MP, Dr. Joshua Oron. So all these people, they are not going to perform, but they are attendees. They have specific roles in the show.
A very good day from wherever you're watching us from, and today we are here. It's a joint interview. I'm Rickman KE, and I'm also
Shaz 254 Media.
254 Media. We can see Kalwande, we can see Okuto Masi is here. Yeah, so we are here, the whole team and the whole crew of Kisumu Media, and you can see we are having one Onagi guy. We can't call him Simi anymore. He is the Onagi show. Yes. And for the very first time, we are hosting him, and he'll tell us why he's in Kisumu today. Na karibu sana Simi.
Asante sana.
Yeah, how have your flight been?
Very nice. You know, I was flying the best. The best local airline.
Okay.
Which is?
Renegade, of course.
Renegade. So tell us more about the flight, because I am aware it's a new deal.
No, it's awesome. We are just starting, and with time we'll reveal more. Okay. After Onagi show, we'll now reveal more about the deal.
Yeah, but yes. Seemingly anytime you're in Kisumu nakujaga na Renegade. Why Renegade? Why not any other flight?
Because it's the best. You know, if you are the best, you work with the best.
Wow.
And there is only one best guy right now. That is Simi Kenya.
That is Simi
so you only fly the best. Wow. That is Renegade.
Wow. So flight Renegade is the best.
Yes, and I smile courtesy of the best dental clinic in Kenya right now.
Which is?
Dr. Shemra.
If you must see me, you think of Shemra Kewa, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So we are seeing everywhere on social media that Onagi show is coming to Kisumu. What is Onagi show?
Onagi show is a Luo, we call it a Luo family entertainment show, because initially we used to describe it as a comedy show. But later on we realized that there is more we can use to entertain and educate people other than just comedy. So that's why you see artists there. We also trying to put up some other talents within, so that it can be a full show, and that is going to start with Kisumu.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a Luo family show, entertainment show that happens every first Friday of the month. We have done 3 shows in Nairobi at Hill Park Hotel. That is where we do our shows when in Nairobi. And now this is the first time it's coming home. We always say that Onagi show is a baby that was born outside, but now it is coming home for the first time.
Wow.
Yes.
What is Onagi? Onagi itself?
Onagi is Luo.
Yeah.
Unaona venye the way you can say that Waluya ni Mlembe. You can say Wakikuyu ni Wamugidi ama something like to do of that, like it's just a synonym of the Luo.
Wow.
Yeah, ni jina tu ingine ya Wajaka.
Okay.
So when you talk of Onagi show, this is a Luo show where we entertain everybody from all corners of the Luo region.
Yeah.
Yes.
So being this is the last week to Onagi show. And
this is the week of Onagi show.
Yeah, this is the week of Onagi show.
Yes.
How can you just rate Kisumu turnout according to ticket booking and everything?
That's why I'm here almost 3 days to the show. The venue that we booked, the reservations already are beyond that venue. Okay. So I'm here to talk to the hotel, because I could not talk about it over the phone. Yeah. I'm here to talk to the hotel to give us, if they can give us the whole hotel, to accommodate everybody. Because the hall that we booked already
is full.
You know, before we released the poster of Onagi show, it was a quarter booked. When we released the poster, right now it is fully booked. The hall. But the show is not fully booked, but the hall is fully booked.
Capacity.
Yes. So we are now, I'm here to talk to the hotel, if they can give us the entire Royal City Milimani, so that people can perform from the rooftop to poolside to everywhere. Yes, that will be awesome, because Kisumu people have shown love. Wow. They have really done their reservations and bookings. It's awesome. Of course, we have also seen an increase in terms of partners. That shows that they are interested and they love what we are doing. Wow. Yeah, so Kisumu ni nyumbani. Wow. This is where it started, and it is now coming home in a different way.
So what is new in this show, apart from the other 3 that had happened there before?
The first thing is that it is coming home. Yeah. It is coming to, you know, when you talk about Luo, Kisumu is the headquarter of Nyanza. Yeah. And Nyanza is the home of Luos. So we are coming to the headquarter of Luos, that is Kisumu, for the first time, because we have been doing the show in Nairobi. And we thank God our shows in Nairobi have always been fully packed. Hakuna show tumewahi piga Nairobi tukakosa watu. Wow.
Wow.
So we've always had our Luos in Nairobi coming to support what we do. And this time, we've always seen complaints. Watu wa Kisumu wanasema, kujeni nyumbani.
Yeah.
Kujeni nyumbani. And as usual, when they ask for it, we bring it home. That is why it is here.
What I understand with Onagi show is that it's more or less the same as Chachi show, because it's more of comedy and music, right? And where are you seeing Onagi show in the next couple of years, like let's say 5 years? Where are you seeing Onagi show?
The next 5 years are going to be quite big. In fact, we are not even giving it 5 years. Hii sio serikali useme in the next 5 years. Hii sio serikali. Hii tunapiga tukisonga. And we've seen from the first show to the second show to the third show, those who have been attending. And you know one thing about Onagi show is that it is very Onagi show ni kama pombe ama mabibi. Ukianza uwezi kosa kufika. We have a lot of people coming from Nairobi to this show.
Wow.
Because they have tested it and they have known what it is in Nairobi.
Wow.
So that is one thing about it. It is one show that once umekuja mara moja, and I'm telling you this, utakuja kuniambia wenye watakuja hii show na Kisumu for the first time, wengine watakuwa wanaifuata Nairobi.
Wow.
Yeah, so that tells you how good and unique it is. It is something that is interesting each and every time. It develops each and every time. In fact, we've done only 3 shows. This is the 4th show. But those who come to the show cannot believe that the show started in December. Some say that it has been there for 6 months, for a year, you know, yeah.
And if we look at how Simi came to be Simi Kenya, it all started from Facebook, right? And now your focus is so much on Onagi more than Facebook. How about Facebook?
Facebook, we are still there. That's why we gain and we... Where will you Onagi show up?
Facebook.
And then why you are still that we have left Facebook? Mbona unasema tumetoka Facebook?
Maybe sasa focus sasa imechange.
No. You see, it's just some kind of diversity. When you do the same thing every day, unajua hata wewe utaishika hii mic forever.
True that.
One day you will have your TV station and you will only be coming to tell people this is what you need to do. So it is part of development, growth, and diversity. I'm an entertainer. And if I entertain you for 2 or 3 or 4, 5 years with the same thing, you'll start saying this guy is not creative. And you know, when we do Onagi show, that show alone, hiyo show ikifanyika tu siku moja hivi, we have over 100 people getting paid. Wow. But you know, if I do the talk show with Simi Kenya, ni cameraman tu analipwa. Yeah? So when so many people are getting paid because of you, they pray for you and you live long. Yeah. So I'm only making my life to be longer.
Okay, apart from Onagi show,
yes,
you being a comedian, we see Eric Omondi yesterday was on street and demonstrating all that. What can you just say about what he did yesterday? Yes.
Eric, you know, at the end of the day, whatever Eric is saying or whatever he's trying to fight for, everybody has been fighting for. And everybody is still fighting for it. It's only that now everybody has their own way of fighting for it, but the goal is the same, which is affordable livelihood. You understand? So whatever he's doing is right. He's within the constitution. Yesterday I was interviewing Wakili Willis Otieno, and he said, and I quote, that is within the Article 37. I don't know what he says, but he said that is within the Article 37 of the Constitution, right to demonstrate and picket. And that is what Eric Omondi is doing. So I think he's within the Constitution, he's doing what he's doing, and he has his aim and focus on whatever he's doing. So I can say that he can continue doing asikufe moyo. So long kama hiyo ndio itafanya tupate unga kwa bei rahisi, aendelee.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. My name Aus the Dera, right?
Dear Life Media.
Dear Life Media.
Yes.
Karibu sana Kisumu Simi.
Asante sana.
Yeah. We've talked much of English and Kiswahili. Onagi is a Luo, a Luo term.
Koro wamonge.
Right, koro wamonge.
Wamonge.
Aseto jithuolo koro. Wamonge. Ang'o momiyo Onagi? Onagi, why Onagi show?
Onagi show, you see, kuom thuolo malach, okose bedo kantiere iluongo nang'owa show there has only been a Luo festival, and Luo festival, if you look at Luo festival timore once or twice a year depending on the location. That has always been hosted by Jalango. To king yo Onagi show timore monthly. So wawach ni nitiere ng'ama en ka Luo festival timore eko dwa chiemo. Ng'ani eri ko chiemo higani to nyiso ni nyaka ori kech nyaka higa manyien mondo ko chako timre nade. eko chako chiem. Lakini sama itimo gimoro dwe ka dwe, to nyiso ni pod wachal gi our comedians chalo joma ondik per month. Gichalo joma dhi tich kaka ng'ato nyalo chiwo to kogik giko dwe to yudo mshahara donge. So one en yor yaw ne vijende man gi talent mopogore opogore, not just comedy, yor yuto kod yor ng'eruok. Nikech nitiere joma nyaka ne wachak show, nitiere comedians adek ma Onagi show e kama gikwongo perform a stand up comedy, and right now they are doing very well and their following has really grown and they already have endorsements. Koro yudo ka en yo mar bende konyo ji. At the same time en yo mar miyo wa feel ni wan dala. Sama the other time kane watimo show we had our guests and iwinjo kane giwacho ni sama owinjo en ng'ama osomo otiyo tij miwache kisungu. Ode bendo kao nyako ma ok wach dholuo. Ng'ani en odwa wacha kisungu nyaka chieng'. To odwa winjo kisungu nyaka chieng'. At least samo biro kama wantiere, kama Onagi timore. To kigo jok moro gi dholuo kacha, to feel ni en dala. Kendo gino miyo obedo achiel gi jogi.
Erokamano. Kaka itemo pime ni Onagi show en umbrella achiel. Like ochalo mabul makoro oumo wi jaluo te. Mane kaka itemo wachie?
Definitely. Mane gima temo wacho. But at the end of the day, en yor konyruok ne jowa ma wan godo machiegni man gi talent. Ma yore ok osebedo ka yawre negi nikech ok ginyal timo gima jomoko timo gi dho mopogore gi dholuo.
Yeah, you've been in Nairobi, bet Nairobi setimo shows adek.
Yes.
In Nairobi. Kawuono ibiro Kisumu,
yes.
Korine show ma wan godo on Friday.
On Friday 7th.
Mano 7th. Then tok Kisumu jo Homa Bay ng'ang'e ni wan Homa Bay choko oketo waka.
Gisechako penjo.
All over that is Nyanza region?
Yeah, we have a plan that is going to cover everybody.
Yeah.
Nikech kata wawachi ni watimo show Kisumu, ok wawachi ni joluo te man Nyanza dhi biro Kisumu.
Yeah, sure.
Nitiere ng'ama ni Siaya, ma en nyaka dhi mana Siaya no kitimori nade? Eke yude. Nitiere ng'ama ni Migori, ma en ng'ani en okunyo gold Monday to Monday. Ma dhi ni Migori ema nyamiyo we kunyo gold ne odiochieng' adi. To bione Onagi show to dogi. Koro wan gi plan. Wachako gi Kisumu nikech Kisumu e headquarter mar Nyanza, to Nyanza e dala joluo. Kwa otieko Kisumu to wadok Nairobi dwe mar abich. Omiyo jo Nairobi kik wenu wawe wainya, une man wachako kodu. Kwa dok Nairobi dwe mar abich, dwe mar auchiel tarik 3 wadhi Siaya. Kwa wuok Siaya dwe mar abiriyo wadok Nairobi. Dwe mar 8 wadhi Migori. Dwe mar 9 wadok Nairobi. Dwe mar 10 wadhi Homa Bay dala. Kato dwe mar 12 koro waluoro all Nyanza counties every week. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Sindio.
Anybody with a question again? Anybody else with a question?
Yes.
Sure.
Like Onagi show, this is a show mostly in a deal na talent, na promote talent. And yet in Kisumu we have many comedians, and I've seen most of them, right? Okay, so is there any? Okay, one of them must be watching this video right now, and he or she want to join your platform. So is there anything which required for him to do, like for him to join your show? Yeah.
All you need to do is to be talented, just that. Like I said, na wachuchien kachania. Onagi show right now, nitiere 3 comedians. 3. But their first comedy performance they did at Onagi show. Their first stand-up comedy. So it means we are not only working with those who have done comedy for years or those who are established, you understand? We are also building people so that kiny ng'ato nyalo yude kako konyore, ng'ato nyalo bende mako lwet ng'ama chielo, and that is what we are coming to do in Kisumu. Because if you look at the comedians ma work Nairobi, we only have like 7. Yet we have 12 performances from comedians. So it means there are 6 comedians ma are going to perform from Kisumu. You understand? We have a lot of comedians ma wuok Kisumu. Wantiere gi Chief JJ, wan Gotieno Martin, wantiere gi we have Ombote, we have Rezi, you understand? We have Omwanda Wodinya Seme. We have a lot of comedians who are going to perform from Kisumu, plus the ones that are coming from Nairobi. And Kagi perform from Kisumu, it does not mean they are going to cut and raise. Some of them are going to perform at the main show. So you can imagine what they are going to gain and what they are going to experience. Being that it is their first time, some of them, in fact majority of them, it is their first time they are going to do stand-up, and they are going to do it at Onagi show. Yeah.
And Okay, show yako is almost the same with the Churchill show. And when Churchill show was starting, we saw that Churchill alikuwa amesign wale wenye alikuwa na work now main team. So are you also going to do the same here with the kuna comedians here in Kisumu? Are you also going to do the same with them? Like you have your main team, yeah, which whenever you have a show anywhere, hata Migori or Nairobi, are you also going to register some of the team from Kisumu, which will what entertain watu there in Nairobi?
What we are doing is not, we are not registering, we are not signing, we are not, how do we call it? We are not putting somebody in a cage. Because when you sign somebody, it means ikete ginemoro, umemweka kwa cage fulani. So we are not doing that. Our main focus is to empower. If you are empowering somebody, you cannot sign that person. If you are empowering somebody, you cannot limit that person. That way lazima tu ukue hapa Onagi show, yenye ukipata show yoyote, lazima tu utupigie, utuambie, unafaa kuenda kuperform place fulani, and we see how to do it. No. Onagi show is there to empower people. Kila mtu aendelee tu na kazi yake. Because even our comedians, some of them have their jobs. Wako na kazi zao zenye wanafanya. So these people, when the show is coming, if you look at Onagi show that has been happening, I think only 2 comedians have performed in all the 3 shows. Yet every show we have 10 performances. So that tells you we have a rotational program whereby if you perform this time, we also give space to some other people. And one of the comedians who have performed in all the shows is my co-host, Paul Wakimani, so that he can handle the first segment of the show. So if you look at that, we are not limiting people and we are not signing people. So hata tukikuja Kisumu tupate we ni mkali. Because kuna pia wenye wanasemanga ama comedian lakini akipanda huko juu kuna venye sasa mambo inakuwa maandamano, unaona? So kimbi unaona? Mambo inaanza kuenda shua. Yeah, so those people, if tukipata fika Kisumu tupate we ni mkali. And there's an Onagi show. Martin has always come to Nairobi for the last 2 shows. He has always come to perform in Nairobi, and right now he's going to perform at home. So if you look at what we do, we are only there to empower. Yes.
Simi, my question is, as much as you are dealing with the comedians, we have seen even the show that you are having here in Kisumu, there are some journalists or presenters that are in. Basically, what's the intent of having even the journalists in the show?
We are not having journalists as performers. You understand? But they are attendees, because even if you look at the show will be officiated by Kisumu County Governor, Professor Peter Nyang', alongside his deputy, Dr. Matthews Owili, and Kisumu MP, Dr. Joshua Oron. So all these people, they are not going to perform, but they are attendees. They have specific roles in the show. That's why we don't call it as a comedy show. It's not a comedy show. It's an entertainment show. And those who have attended it in Nairobi know how we do it. And for Kisumu people, it's your time to feel it. Yeah, so as we wind up, guys, I want to welcome each and everybody. Nyinyi wote, hiyo siku mtakuja mtafute news. We have a lot of celebrities and comedians you people can come and interview. The red carpet session will be there. You can come and do the interviews for the guests, for the visitors, for the attenders, and everybody. And everybody who is watching this, we welcome you to Onagi Show. That is currently the biggest entertainment show from the lakeside city of Kisumu and the lakeside region. That is Onagi Show. So we welcome each and everyone. On Friday, it will be a good Friday. That day is a holiday. So if you are watching this na unashangaa utatoka kazi aje ufike, that day is a holiday. We are ushering in the Easter weekend, and it will be a good Friday on the 7th April at Royal City Milimani. Royal City Milimani is located next to Ruby Court and Rockwell Hotel. So you can come. Gates open from 6 p.m. And just to make you know what's happening, we'll have our performances from comedians. Tuko na Kasuku, Ogola, Wazora, tuko na Lulu, Nyarjatelo, tuko na Odiwo, we have Odiero, we have Chief JJ, we have Mwanda Wood Nyaseme, we have a lot of comedians, OJ Wodala, Martin Utieno, we have Rezi, Ombuti, we have a lot of comedians, and we also have Javan Makajudo and Elvis Kadori coming to the show to entertain you guys. We also have our super DJ, DJ Dimore, also taking on the ones and twos, and we also have a live acoustic band from Jacques Barmango. That is a very, very sweet. It is a Congolese Luo band. So when you come there, you feel wanaimba Luo na Kikongo, ama wanaimba Kikongo na Luo. It's a collaboration or a fusion. So it's a very big show. Starting from 6 p.m. You can come in early so that you can get your front seats and see everything that is happening, because it is going to be big. So Onagi show, wawacho ni Onagi show, biuru amor kanyakla.
Onagi show,
biuru amor kanyakla.
Do we say this is Onagi show is our next big thing, or Onagi show is our already big thing?
It is already big. It is already big. It is the biggest.
Congratulations and all the
After
best.
Raila Odinga, ni Onagi show. Ki wuka kababa. Tidonje Onagi show. Mano kore, it's the biggest thing after Baba. Okay. Asante sana. Thank you so much.